Okay, wow. Hello. It is 5:23. Yeah, it is. So, 5:23, 2025. I just saw number 11. And when I wrote this, it was 1705, which is 5:05. So I'm laying here listening to something out of this world, doing whatever. Receiving. A lot going on with change. A lot going on with 5, okay? I'm going to hold this up and let you read it. 55. So I'll read it. Today is 5/23/25, Friday, 1705, 5:05. All the things that I didn't have and thought if I just had that or this, I would be doing this and that. So you have what you wanted. Are you doing the things? If you only had this, if you only had that, if only, if you had the if onlys. And then it said, new moon, bringing, but they showed me the illumination of the moon, which I know it's the full moon, but there's something about new. Bringing, lighting up things that need revealed. And they had me write 5/25/25. And 5 times itself is 25, right? They wanted me to say it like that. And 5 times itself. And 5/23/23 is a 5. So 5 times itself, the 25th. So I'm doing this today, but I'm not actually going to upload it until this day, this time. Oh! I'm so glad that came out. But they're bringing me to an example of myself to share with you as well as so many things, but some of the things probably they might not be important to you on the priority list as something else. This is just, I guess, giving us a way for us to look at something, from our new perspective. New moon. Something being lit up, illuminated, right? When you shine light on it, it's no longer in the dark. So coming to light about something, right? No longer in the dark, but let's see what that's going to be. Let's see what else we can get out of that. I don't have my other dry erase boards. That's why I used to have more than one. I'll erase this then. I'll pause you while I do all that. Okay, I'm just going to write 5 energy down. 5 energy, 5 stars. 5 energy, a change. 5 energy, change. Written like that's what it means. I'm hearing this is how we do it. This is how, oh man, I just got a notification. It just dropped. I don't know what the fuck that means, but everything. This is messages from the mermaids. And we're going to take I'm just going to do something. That's the dog snoring. That's Isabel snoring. That's funny. And this deck is that. And I don't know how many cards. I wonder how many cards. Well, how many cards came out here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's funny. Didn't even know I had to count it. They want one more. No. Cross that one. And I guess this deck. And we're going to see how that plays out. Because I'm getting it's going to have some kind of story. And I can't wait to see what it says. But we know it has to do with 5 energy and change. This already feels tricky. I didn't grab one, and I immediately I'm like, oh shit, I should have grabbed that, but my body didn't move as fast as, thank you, my mind did. But, I get grounded, fell on the floor, literally. It's a thought. A hope and a prayer. No, it's intention. Why the hell not? Backing it up, I heard was Sisterhood of the Rose. Okay. Right? Yeah. I'm probably going to need glasses for this. And I might need to write something. So first was the mermaids, and this is the top. I have no idea what these cards are. Inner knowing, free spirit, miracles, awareness, memories, waking up to who you are. This is the silent reading I heard. It's kind of like the story plays out itself. So, inner knowing. Card that showed itself first. Under free spirit. You see what they're doing here? It goes across, but it's going down. Solitaire. Because under inner knowing, you knew you have seeds well planted. Right all up in your head. But free spirit. And it's an inner knowing that you're a free spirit. that comes from quiet meditation. You do that. Now, aside from freeing your spirit, you're able to do that. Wait for the harvest. You're doing that because you meditated about, you're getting quiet about things. What's next? So your mermaid card was miracles. And under that is the wheel. New beginnings, end of delays, right? You know, you harvest, you're resting, and you're knowing, and you get new beginnings, and above that is miracles. Your next card is mermaid. It is mermaid. It's awareness. Wow, that was weird. Okay. And he's coming out of water. That's funny. In spirit. So that. Seek out other possibilities. God, I'm getting so. I feel a different kind of. They're telling me, thank you, awareness. That just went full circle. The mermaid, the awareness, the spirit coming out of the water, right? That, we'll see if it comes up in this deck, and it's the mermaid one. We'll see. Mintonkin or whatever, we'll see if that ends up in there. Or something to do with a lot of water, I guess. Well, yeah, that's all about water in that deck, maybe. Be aware of your own emotions. But what stood out is look for the magic in life. And that's where all of this comes from. And that's when you're noticing, hey, 12-5, that there possibly is like some kind of wheel or whatever. A wheel in the sky, right? Just whatever. It's all symbolic, metaphorically, or whatever. Okay? Awareness of your own, and awareness of your own emotions. So the next one from the mermaid deck is memories. I heard looking back. She's not looking back. She's looking down. And what she's looking down at is the Four of Wands. Remembering she's human. She's just a regular human on earth, on land, in her human. But when she's in her magical state, right, she's the queen. You can look at that however you want. Because there's so much, this, the magic, the wheel, the awareness, the miracles, all that. Then you have this. Now this was laid across this one. So this is the one that was shown. Have patience. And this is, there's so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. That's why you're in this. But that's why that was overlying that. All right. There's quite a bit of cards on this one, but two of them are being seen. That is so funny. No, because then that'd be 9. But there's 7. There's 5, there's 6, there's 7. But there was, they added an extra. I don't know. Something about that. So what was shown, the first one was get grant. Oh, that was mine. That one doesn't count. But we're going to keep it. Ground yourself, because this is the age of the light. So now that is meant there. And all of that goes under inner knowing, etc., etc. Free spirit. Free spirit. It's like you're awakening up. I know that's not what it says. What does it say? Yeah, the seeking within. Yeah, freeing your spirit, which brought you into the inner man. And that inner spirit, warrior woman, right? That makes sense. Miracles, new beginnings, change in direction. That could be, yeah, unbound. Miracles. The wheel turning in your favor, finally pouring out to you, right? That unbinds you. That water, whatever it was, released, whatever needed, is releasing to unbinding you. So you could let your soul be free. They want me to pull up another one of these with that. Soul family. Yeah, because it's not just you. There's two other ones. The three of you, see? You not only released you, you released soul family being unbound to you. I heard getting what you bargained for. So these next two go with awareness, owning your own emotions, right? End of a cycle and delays, right? Why did I say end of cycles and delays? Well, it doesn't matter. That's... You got one. Don't dim to fit in. Being aware of who you are, your own emotions from going within, right? Being able to pour out. Now you can shine. And you in life dance the tango or whatever dance you want to dance, right? The awareness brought you to waking up to who you are, your memories, remembrances coming back, realizing the loop you're stuck in that the deja vu is really things that were foretold to you before, but you pushed it out. It's a remembrance, it's memories of a time. Of course. Journey of the soul is what that means. Memory, remembering who you are. We said that. Yes, just say yes. Huh? That did play out beautiful. I said Minton can come out, but no, that wouldn't have fit in here. Because this is exactly what needed. So, and you know, the overall thing, yes, it's safe for you to do whatever. Just say yes. Protection's all around you. Look around. Yeah. You don't have to see it to know it's there, but you can feel it. You feel it within yourself. Because this is the age of the light. The little LED light bulbs lighting up, shining their little light. Look at those beautiful colors. I love these cards, you know. But let's go ahead and You've worn many hats. But just wearing a certain hat, if it doesn't suit you, doesn't make you that. That probably will only make sense to, I'm hearing numero uno. Number one, but only one. I heard moving out of a poverty mindset. Breaking free. You don't have to do it alone. Another 4. That's 4 fours. 4 fours. Just like 5 fives is significant. 5 days from when you see this, 5-day or 5-day energy. 5-day energy is going to be important. Yep. 5-day energy. So we have, oh fuck, I erased it, but that's okay because it 5/25 is when this video is going to go up. Today's 5/23. It's a 5-day. Something has to sit. I know that's only 2 days. But the beginning of today by the ending of a day can make that, I don't know. Something's got to marinate. I heard by the close of day, which is 5:05. I heard stock exchange. I don't know. Somebody did something maybe in your name as a joke, and you just made a bunch of people billionaires, and they just did it, and you were a laughing stock, but the joke's on them because now you get it. 2233. That was so fucking random, bro. That is so random and outlandish that is definitely going to be someone's story, a rags to riches as a joke. And that's funny because I just watched, so all your mannerisms and all that fucking weird shit you do or whatever that I heard all these billionaires laughed at. It's like their own muse, their own personal TV show. But that's going to work out for you, ain't it? All right, how do we want to do this? All right, they were laid out a certain way, so we'll go backwards. Oh, before that, you had that. Remember that. 15 years old. Oh, fuck. A sacrifice at 15. Oh, God, this shit goes so deep. Oh, my gosh, and it's the wrong aunt. Don't judge a book by its mirror. It was the beautiful aunt all along. Holy fucking shit. Plot twist in my world. Holy fuck me running to realize your whole life has been a fucking stage show. Take a fucking bow, because you know what? They're going to owe you money. Money, money, money is what I'm hearing. And they're pissed. Because in the end, you'll be relaxed. But you always kind of knew it in the things you said, huh? Say it without saying it. Whew! Goes over. I'm seeing Jeff Dunham Zoop. The fucking purple one. A household name. You shall be. Everything that's coming through is just, it's comical. So something to do with media. It's got to be. To be able to, I heard, relax in your own skin. And it's going to be like a sitcom. A documentary type. A real life, real life channel. Healing thing. Somebody's going to have to document it, because I'm like, you'll be out where you can be barefoot, you'll be barefoot, you know, knee deep in fucking dirt and digging and stuff, you know. I hope you like to work. I just heard, but it's not work. That's freedom, that's fun. Hope to the people. It's a dream of yours, yeah. Can't stop what's already been set in motion. There's no going back. When she turned her eyes to me. So, big changes. I'm not going to say nothing. I mean, this is your reading. You know what it means for you and you and you and each individual person. Something's going to mean different, and you're not going to resonate with the whole thing. That's why during things like this, you should stay to the end, because the most important thing you might need or want to hear could be at the end. But you would already know that once you get past the human. You already know that. So that was your little confirmation there from somebody on the other side. That'd be like King of Swords. $11. Collaboration, I heard. Fast movement. Or was that a 7? I thought that was an 8. But anyway. 1, 3, 4. So something about from the 523, then there's 524. You know, if you look at just the 24, that's a 6th day. So they're giving me that should be the day of like another resting fate. But there's something about it's like a liminal space. A liminal space? Yeah. Like a liminal space, okay? And then you've got the double 25s, right? The 5 times itself. You know? Somebody says, you cheap. The owls were going at it earlier. She works hard for her money, so you better treat her right. Dang, my daughter's calling. I had to decline. They don't decline that. 3003, that I gotta go. I love you. Follow the yellow brick road, the one that's lit up. Even if you can't quite see the light, it's there. Might just have a cloud over it, but once that little tiny cloud moves, here comes the sun. You already had the sun card. It's all right. Little darling. That path is kind of dark. It's not ominous. It looks pretty. That's what we were talking about. That's what we were talking about. So, you guys have a blessed day. Thanks for coming. Thanks for playing. We really appreciate it. We love having you here. And come back and see us again if you don't mind. Thank you. Namaste. Peace.